All right, let's get right into it. We all want our AIs to be more than just really smart chatbots. We want them to actually do stuff, right? Like search the web for us, manage our files, or talk to our other apps. But believe it or not, connecting an AI to all that digital stuff has been a huge, messy problem. So today we're going to look at a super elegant solution that's changing the game. It's called the Model Context Protocol, or just MCP. So here's our plan. First, we'll unpack the massive headache that AI developers have been dealing with. Then we'll see how MCP steps in as a kind of universal connector. After that, we'll explore how this actually gives AI some pretty amazing superpowers. And finally, we'll look at the plug-and-play future that all of this is building. Okay, so let's start with the big problem that MCP was designed to fix. I mean, it sounds simple, doesn't it? Just let your AI use another app. But the reality? It's been a total nightmare. And this really is the key question, isn't it? Why can't we just tell our AI, hey, send a Slack message or go update that issue on GitHub? Well, the answer lies in a classic and pretty painful software development problem. Developers have a name for it, the NXM integration problem. Just think about it. Imagine you have N tools, like Slack, Figma, whatever, and M different AI models, like Claude or ChatGPT. Well, without a standard, you have to build a totally unique, custom connector for every single pair. So if you have, say, 10 tools and 10 AIs, that's not 20 connections, that's 100. 100 custom-built bridges you have to code and maintain. It's not scalable at all. And this is what you end up with, a completely chaotic, fragile web of custom code. It's like a tangled ball of yarn where every connection is different. For developers, this is a massive headache to build and an even bigger one to maintain. It just grinds innovation to a halt and seriously limits what our AIs can actually do for us. So how do you get out of this mess? Well, this is where the Model Context Protocol comes in. And honestly, the best way to think about it is as the USB-C for AI. Yeah, this quote just hits the nail on the head. We all know how USB-C created one standard port for everything, charging, data, video. It just works. Well, MCP does the exact same thing, creating one standard way for any AI to plug into any tool. So what is it, really? MCP is an open standard. Think of it as a common language. An AI application connects to something that speaks MCP, and it can instantly discover what tools are available and exactly how to use them. And it all happens securely and in a totally consistent way. And this slide just shows the difference so perfectly. On the left, you've got the old way, that N times M mess, a complete tangle of custom code. But on the right, you have the MCP way. The math totally changes. Instead of multiplying, you're just adding. Toolmakers connect to MCP once, and AI models connect to MCP once. That one central standard just unlocks the whole ecosystem for everyone. Okay, so we get what MCP is, but what does it actually do for you and me? Well, this is where things get really cool. This is how an AI goes from being just a chatbot to an agent that can take real action, a doer. So how does it work under the hood? It's a pretty simple client-server setup. Your AI assistant acts as the client. It reaches out and connects to an MCP server, which could be a tool like a search engine or your calendar. And once they're connected, the server basically just hands the AI a menu, saying, hey, here's everything I can do, and here's exactly how you ask me to do it. Now, this isn't just theory. We can see it in action. Let's look at a real-world case. Users of the Claude desktop app are already living in this future, and it's turning a great language model into something way more powerful. This quote from one of the user guides just says it all. This isn't just some minor upgrade. It's a fundamental transformation. All of a sudden, the AI isn't trapped in a little chat window anymore. It's like it's been given hands to access your files and eyes to search the web. It can actually interact with your world. So what kind of superpowers are we talking about here? Well, how about giving it real-time web access using tools like Brave or Tavily? Or the power to read, write, and even organize files right there on your computer. It can even use special tools that help it think more logically, breaking down tough problems step by step. Right, so if there's one thing to really get here, it's this. This tech moves AI beyond just spitting out text. Instead of the AI just telling you how to summarize your emails, an MCP-enabled AI can actually go into your files, read the documents, and draft that summary for you. It's about giving AI the power to actually do the work. Okay, so let's zoom out a bit. Because the real power of a standard like this isn't about just one connection. It's about building a massive, interconnected ecosystem. This is that classic network effect, When every tool developer starts adopting MCP, their tools instantly become available to every single AI that also speaks MCP. You get this vibrant marketplace of capabilities that any developer can just plug into. It's a game changer. And hey, this isn't some far-off dream. It's literally happening right now. We're already seeing MCP servers pop up for huge platforms like GitHub, Slack, BigQuery, Figma, even the Windows command line. The foundation is being built as we speak. The way to think about it is MCP is the essential plumbing that's been missing. And with this standardized plumbing now in place, developers can stop worrying about basic connections and start focusing on building much, much smarter AI agents. It's the foundation for what comes next. And that brings us to the final, really big question. This isn't just about making our assistants a little bit better. It's about leveling the playing field, where an AI's value isn't just its brain, but all the tools it can use. So just think for a second. What becomes possible when any AI can seamlessly and securely use any tool out there? The possibilities are pretty staggering.